a guy here videotaping. He's refusing to leave.
Well, hold on. No one ever asked me to leave, so don't say I'm refusing to leave. You just lied.
Don't take pictures of our vehicles.
What do you mean?
Where's your idea?
What?
Where's your idea?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so.
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your idea?
Where's your
identification on you?
I don't need an ID.
Well, you need an ID to sign this
What's
system or get into the
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Sir, do you need identification?
Ma'am, can you please tell me the Fourth Amendment?
What's up, CT3 fam? Welcome back to my channel where we highlight 3 clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights are not violated on your next encounter with the cop. My name is CT3 and I have a passion for police accountability and our constitutional rights. And I'm sure you feel the same. As you can see on your screen, that's my new channel, CT3 Live. Thank you for the support on getting me over 2,000 subscribers. But if you're not, don't miss out because I'll be starting in October. Now with that said, the channels being featured today are Anthony X First Amendment Audits, Bay Area Transparency, and The Random Patriot. Make sure you head over to their channels and show them some love because without them, there's no CT3. And if you can, go ahead and gently smash that like button before the video even starts so this video will spread and help put an end to police misconduct and educate the uneducated. So let's get right into it.
Can we help you?
No, I'm good.
What are you doing?
I don't answer questions, but thank you for asking.
May I ask what you're doing then?
I don't answer questions once again, but thank you for asking.
But why?
I choose not to. It's my constitutional right not to.
Okay, so
Can you come out to the cell before I have a guy here videotaping? He's refusing to leave.
Well, hold on. No one ever asked me to leave, so don't say I'm refusing to leave. You just lied. I'm over here at this point.
You're videotaping something.
I didn't pass by
We're
this
asking you,
section.
what are you doing?
Hold on. Before I get into that, you said I refuse to leave. You have to ask me to leave first
Okay,
for me
can
to.
you leave and stop videotaping?
This is a public facility. There's no sign saying restricted access. I'm taking a tour.
Do you have a name?
I do.
What's your name?
Not going to give it.
Oh, okay.
I don't answer questions.
All right.
And unless I'm breaking the law, I'd like to be left alone. If there's a penal code or a statute that says, if there's a penal code or a statute saying I'm not allowed to be here, let me know and I'll definitely abide. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
So what are you videotaping this for?
I don't answer questions once again. I guess you guys did not hear me the first time.
Yeah, we did hear you, sir. I mean, we're just wondering what you're doing.
Well, you're welcome to wonder, but at that point that I said I don't wish to answer questions, you should leave me alone at that point.
Are you videotaping the facility as well?
I don't answer questions.
you have an ID with you?
Have an ID with you? Have an ID with you?
Have a badge number?
Yep.
What's your badge number?
170.
170? Thank you. Because you guys work for us, in case you forgot. I guess you don't work for us. You don't work for tax dollars? No?
Have you been here before?
I haven't gone past that point to clarify.
Have you been arrested
And
before?
on your microphone, when you were talking, you said I refuse to leave. You didn't ask me to leave.
Have you
Hold on.
been in our jail before?
I'm asking you a question right now. Why did you say I refuse to leave when you didn't ask me?
Get back.
Okay, have a nice day.
Are you parked in this area?
I don't answer questions. I may be, I may not.
With all the videos of First Amendment audits on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, it's essential for law enforcement officers to recognize that the right to film in public spaces is protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This means that individuals have the right to document their surroundings, literally anything they can see with the lens of their cameras from a public space, and should go without interference from authorities. When a law enforcement officer asks someone to leave a public place solely because they're filming, is an infringement on their First Amendment rights. This action implies a misunderstanding or disregard for the constitutional freedoms individuals hold. Now, the Fifth Amendment plays a vital role in this encounter also. Remember, individuals are not obligated to answer law enforcement questions, especially in situations where they may feel their responses could be self-incriminating or otherwise harmful to their legal interests. When a cop demands information or actions that can violate your constitutional rights, just let the officer know you don't answer questions, just like Anthony displayed here in this clip. Let's continue.
What was that?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Don't take pictures of our vehicles.
What do you mean?
Where's your idea?
What?
Where's your idea?
Why?
Because I said so.
Because you said so.
Yeah, because I said so. You're taking pictures of all. Yes. Where's your idea?
Where's your ID?
Where is your ID?
Where's your ID?
And 91. He's being uncooperative, not giving me his ID.
you're funny.
I don't think it's funny.
Okay. Well, I think you're
Where's
funny.
your ID at?
Where's your ID? That's your ID?
Yeah, it's my ID. Officer Ruiz. Yeah.
Cool. What's your
Where's your
badge
ID at?
number? Where's your ID at?
Do you see it?
I see a name tag. I don't see an ID. I want to see your address and everything.
Why? Is that where you're getting our information from?
You want to see
So
mine?
you can see it. Yeah, because you're taking pictures of government property right now.
Well,
You're taking pictures of personal vehicles.
I didn't know that I was trying to do that.
You can't do that. How's that? Well, you're doing it right here, and then you're going on 2nd Street and taking pictures of vehicles that are leaving this area.
Where's 2nd Street?
Where you were just at, over there.
Okay. Well,
Where's your ID at?
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna pass you down for weapons.
No,
Give
you're
me a
not.
favor. Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not. You
Yes, I
can't
am.
touch me. You can't. I'm recording
I'm
this.
recording too.
Nope, you can't touch me. Nope, I'm not putting my phone down. I'm allowed to record this.
Okay, well, I'll grab it from
You
your
can't.
pocket. I don't care if you're recording, dude.
Just grab me and pat me down. What's your name? Name of you. You don't get to pat me down.
And we're not gonna play.
What is this is public property. That's public property. What's your name?
Public property. Is there a
That's
gate?
public property. It doesn't matter. Can I see through the gate? You ignorant. Learn the laws. It's people versus Garcia. You can't just grab people and pat me down. What's your name and badge number?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Hey, what's your name and badge number? I need it for documentation. You have to give it to me. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. You guys can't just grab people and pat them down, you idiot. What's wrong with you? This is the Sirius PD just rolling up on people. There's the corporal that allowed it to happen. You know people versus Garcia? People versus Garcia. You understand I'm gonna sue you idiots, right? You just used force and intimidation to stop me from taking pictures. You guys are what a piece of trash cop, man. That's why I do this. That's why I do this, because pieces of trash like him and that stupid chick who thought she had everything in the world to prove. That's the problem. You see how she rolled up all crazy? Like she had all kinds of to prove. She had to be tough. And what are you doing? Give me your ID. I don't have to give you my ID. And because she knew I didn't have to give my ID, then they're going to use threat and intimidation to pat me down. I'm not going to lie, Bayfam, my heart is pounding right now.
First of all, you can tell she's used to violating people's rights during every single encounter she has. But we can rest assured that Bat held her accountable for her actions. However, misuse of power by law enforcement officers is a serious concern, especially when it involves an officer forcibly searching someone simply for filming police vehicles in a public space. This type of action is not supported by any legal standards. For example, Terry v. Ohio established the concept of a Terry stop or stop and frisk. This case outlined that to conduct a frisk or search, an officer must have reasonable suspicion that a person is involved in criminal activity and may be armed and dangerous. Filming police vehicles in a public space does not constitute reasonable suspicion of criminal activity or a threat, and thus it should not justify a search. If this officer suspected any illegal activity, she should have followed established legal procedures, such as obtaining consent or conducting an investigation, rather than resorting to unwarranted searches. Upholding these principles not only protects individual liberties, but also promotes transparency and accountability in law enforcement, which are essential to a functional relationship between law enforcement and we the people. Let's continue.
Hi. Hey, can I get your names and badge numbers, please? I'm Justin.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Officer Griff, Little Rock Police.
Nice to meet you, brother.
All right.
I'm Justin McHenry. I'm just trying to get some public information. I'm trying to make a FOIA request for some public records, and they won't let me in, and that's the gist of it. I don't know why they won't let me in. They've letting everybody else in. I just called the PD again because I didn't know if you guys were coming. I don't know if they I didn't even know if they really called you, if they were just lying to me about it, so I just called too. But I'm trying to make a public records request and leave. That's it. I wasn't even filming whenever I walked in. I am now because they won't let me through.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Partner's gonna talk to her and then
I know.
talk to them and then we'll get you just want public records?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I've been here once before, and I was.
Can I get your
I'm talking to him. I am talking to him. I wasn't even talking to you, ladies, so chill. I'll stay right here. It's cool. No, that's cool.
Sure?
Yeah.
Let's talk right here.
I'll be right here.
You got your ID on you?
No, sir.
No ID?
Nope. And I don't have to identify myself. I haven't broken a law. So.
Okay. I'm just asking, can I get your first name?
Justin.
Right?
Yeah. That's cool.
What's your last name, Justin?
I'm gonna stop right there. I don't mind you asking anything you want to ask, but I don't have to answer. So.
Okay, so you don't wanna answer any questions.
I just don't have to, you know.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not trying to start nothing with anyone.
Okay, I got you.
You know.
So you just Justin.
Yeah. Hold on, what is he saying? He's lying right now. So you see this camera and that camera? Those two cameras are two of the things that I'm trying to request because he's lying right now. So he put his hands on me, and now he's trying to say I put his hands on him, but I have no reason to do that.
Well, I'm asking you, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you listen to what I'm saying? Why do you just talk over me?
I'm not talking over you.
I was literally trying to say something, and you kept saying Justin. Just listen to me, and then you talk.
I'm gonna let you speak.
So did you even hear what I said?
You said you came here to get that camera and that camera. I'm listening to you.
And then I said, because he was trying to say I touched him, but I didn't.
You said he put his hands on you?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and I'm asking you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm
just used to people not even listening, dude.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you the whole time.
You proved your point. Yes, sir, you did. Yep. I appreciate you. I do.
So, Justin, would you like to make a report?
Yes.
Okay, so I need your name.
No,
you don't want to give me your name, so your name is just Justin for the report. You just want to put Justin. So how are you doing?
I'll think about it. Today, all I want is my public information and be on my way.
Okay.
It's public records.
So usually when you go through City Hall, don't they ask for your ID?
No, never. And that would be a Fourth Amendment violation if they did.
Fourth Amendment violation? I know once I come here, I have to give them.
Well, that's wrong. So what's the Fourth Amendment? Pop quiz.
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, sir.
Pop quiz? That's a legal search and seizures. I understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay, so that's my papers, persons, and effects.
I understand.
So my papers would be my ID.
I got the Fourth Amendment.
So I don't need to give my ID to anybody.
Okay, but they have rules here, right?
Rules rules do not trump the Constitution. The Fourth Amendment is all.
All right, Mr. Justice.
Are you right? Or is that right?
Mr. Justice.
Yes, sir.
I'm not here to argue with you. You called us.
Well, I'm just replying to what you're saying. You're saying don't they have rules, and I'm saying, well, doesn't the Fourth Amendment? And I'm just asking you, doesn't the Constitution trump those rules?
All right, Mr.
Can I ask you one more question?
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm not trying to escalate this thing.
Me neither, man.
And I get that you're frustrated. Everybody's frustrated. You don't want to make a report. You don't want to identify.
I might make a report later. I'm considering it.
Okay. So right now, what do you want us to do?
I want to come in here and make my FOIA request and leave. That's all I want to do. I don't understand why anyone would want to stop a member of the public from getting public records.
Do you have any identification on you?
I don't need an ID.
Well, you need an ID to sign the
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Sir, do you need identification?
Ma'am, can you please tell me the Fourth Amendment? He knew the Fourth Amendment. He's a smart dude. Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
We're not here for this.
Did you take an oath to the Constitution? Did you swear an oath? Did you swear an oath?
Okay.
I'll answer your question if you answer.
Can you step outside?
I'll tell you what. If you answer my question, I'll answer your question.
Step outside?
No, thank you. This is a public building. I don't have to. Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir,
do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir.
If you make me leave, that's going to be a violation, and you're going to lose your job.
You can't even identify yourself.
I don't have to. I do not have to.
Okay.
Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir.
She obviously doesn't, because she'd be proud to say it if she did.
What was your business here? What did you need?
I need
done?
public records.
Public records.
Yes, I need two different types of public records.
You have to have identification.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've been here before. They didn't make me, and they haven't made anyone else.
Okay.
And it's on camera not making anyone else. And I have on camera from the last time I was here not making anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go on my channel and watch it?
I don't.
Because you don't care, really. You're just trying to assert your authority is all you're trying to do.
Whatever you think, sir.
Those are your buddies, and you're trying to assert your authority. That's all you're doing.
Sir, do you have any identification?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Are you able to identify yourself?
Sir, can you please tell her what the Fourth Amendment is? Because you just said it to me.
Did you push that gentleman over there?
No, he touched me.
But did you push him?
No.
He said that you pushed him.
And that's why I'm trying to get those cameras, because he's a liar.
Well, he just told me you pushed him.
And he's a liar.
And he works here, and you should be here.
So why are you taking his side over the public? You should be taking my side.
He pushed you?
Yes, I did.
No, he did.
Yes.
He said he don't want to make a report right now.
I'm thinking about it. It's not even about that. I just want to get my public information and be on my way. And there should be no one here trying to stop a member of the public from getting public records for any reason.
You can't even identify yourself.
I don't have to. What is the Fourth Amendment?
Okay.
What is the Fourth Amendment? Hey, get your supervisor down here. Get your supervisor down here, please. Thank you.
He just gave us.
It's
Is
Justin.
it public patron or royal patron?
It's Justin.
Okay.
That's Justin.
What's your badge number, Perkins?
Yes, sir. Can you respond to our location? This request was made for the supervisor. I just need to count this way.
Thank you. What's your badge number, Miss Perkins? What's your badge number, Miss Perkins?
You won't identify yourself, sir.
It's your policy to
Public
identify.
record, so you can
I'm
look
a
it up.
okay. Wow, uneducated. Okay, I'm a private citizen, and your policy is to identify yourself if I ask.
Abby Baker.
Why would you not want to identify yourself unless you're embarrassed about what you're doing and who you
identifying
are?
yourself.
You're embarrassed.
You're not identifying
You're
yourself.
embarrassed. You're embarrassed.
Would you like to talk to me, sir, and answer my questions?
I would like to know your badge number, please.
Okay, you're not answering my questions.
I would like to know your badge
I gave you
number.
that too.
So you think you can make anyone ID just because the cops are called? Is that what you think? So like, let's say there was a call and you showed up. Do you just make everyone on the scene show you their ID? Is that what you do? See, if you were confident, you would answer the question and you'd rub it in my face. But you're not confident. You're just winging it. You are the epitome of fake it till you make it. I hate that saying. Hey.
Sir, I'm Sergeant Stangy, supervisor.
Hey, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you, man. So he just made up a bunch of stuff. So I came in. I don't mind signing in, but they never asked me to do that.
Okay.
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 They didn't want to let me through because they said I needed to make an appointment. Honestly, they just don't like me, and so
They know you?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Because I was here before just trying to take pictures of the building, and they didn't want me to. And eventually,
Taking pictures outside or inside?
the inside.
Okay.
Just this little spot right here.
Okay.
And eventually a security came down and walked around with me, which is awesome. That's all I wanted to do is to get some pictures.
Okay.
But they had an attitude with me because of that the whole time. So I come in again, they immediately recognize me. I say, hey, I'm not even filming today. It's in my pocket. I'm like, hey, I need to make a FOIA
You're not
request.
filming today?
Well, I am now, but I wasn't when I walked in.
Let's be honest. If you want to be
Okay,
honest. let's be
you're not
honest.
listening to what I'm saying. So
hearing exactly what
when
you're
I
saying.
came in, I wasn't filming. I didn't start filming until the police were called.
Okay.
Okay, so I wasn't doing anything besides walking in like a normal
you're
person.
filming our interaction, not their interaction with you.
I wasn't filming my interaction with them until it escalated.
Okay.
Then I decided it was
What
smart
is
of
it
me
you
to.
need us
So,
to
do you mind if I finish my story real quick? So when he put his hands on me first, and that's one of the requests that I want to make, is for those cameras because he's lying, saying I touched him.
You can do a FOIA request for those cameras.
Right, exactly. That's all I want to do is that, and I want one more FOIA request, which is the contract between the city or this building and their security, and that's it. Those are the two
Okay.
things I want, and I could have been gone 30 minutes ago.
I don't know who would handle that FOIA request.
Really, anyone in this building, I can say it to, and then they can pass it on up. Really,
Well, I think there's an entity that actually would take that
there would
FOIA
be,
request. It's
but
not
by
just a
law,
general FOIA
by
request.
law, I can make it to anyone, and they can pass it up.
Okay.
Now,
This is Rachel. She's the city manager's office
Yes.
up there, and she's trying to work
All right, they're going to come down and talk to you and take care of you.
that could have been done a
Anything
long
else we
time
can do?
ago. That's it, man. Thank you.
All right, we got his information.
You don't want to give us his information. You just say his name's Justin.
Yeah.
We'll need to see your information.
What's the Fourth Amendment, sir?
Pardon me?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
You tell me.
You don't know it?
Of course I know it.
So then tell me.
What
I asked
did you
you.
tell me?
He knew when I asked him.
Okay.
She doesn't. Do you, sir? The sergeant?
I didn't know, but I'm not answering his question.
She doesn't know it.
I don't know who you're doing.
The Fourth Amendment is my right to, freedom from, freedom from,
Do you want to look it up?
no, I'm sorry.
You can Google
I'm usually
it.
on the,
I'll wait.
it's my right to be free from seizures of my papers, persons, and effects.
Hold on.
That's what it is.
You're
I'm
missing
sorry.
a word.
Okay, what is it?
Google it.
What is it?
Google it and tell me the
What
word
is
you're
it?
missing.
What is it? I'm
You-
filming right now. I
know the
can't.
word.
I am filming.
Quit filming and Google it.
No, you Google it. I'm right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing.
Yes.
I'm right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing.
Yes.
Which is a secondary offense. I have to already be arrested.
I am making contact with you, and as a
That's not how it works.
You
That's
know
not how
who
it
I
works.
am.
That's
I
not how it
identified
works.
myself to you.
That's not how it works. I'm
That's
a private.
exactly how it
I
works.
don't. Okay, you need RAS. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in order for me to ID myself.
You have prevented me from conducting.
That's not how it works.
Lawful government
You can't
operations.
arrest me for resist. You can't arrest me for.
I can't arrest you for resisting? Are you sure?
No, listen. You can't arrest me for
You're fumbling over your words.
refusing to ID.
You know what we think his name is Justin?
You can't arrest me for refusing to ID.
Justin.
Now, under threat of arrest, I
Now,
will.
here's what I tell you what we can do.
Now
He
you.
refuses to identify. We don't have to let him in, right?
No,
He's
that's
gotta
not how
sign
it
in.
works. Can I get your supervisor down here?
I don't have a supervisor.
Yeah,
I
you
have a
do.
supervisor.
I need your supervisor down here because you don't know how
How many
things work.
supervisors do you want down
Someone that knows what's going on. Usually,
know what's going
usually sergeants don't. Usually lieutenants do. So if you have a
here?
lieutenant
Usually
around,
Sergeants don't know what's going
yeah,
on.
yep. When it comes to the Constitution, Justin, nice to meet you. Thank you.
I am the executive assistant to Bruce
Nice.
Moore, city manager.
Okay, cool.
They told me what you wanted. Now that, and I'm sure you know, if you put them in before, they go to the city attorney's office. But I'm happy. I printed off the forms for you.
Thank you.
So you can fill those out.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Security guards information.
Very easy. Very easy. So if you think you can arrest someone for failure to ID, that's a big no-no, and I need your lieutenant down here, please. That's a big no-no. Now I see where you got it. He's getting a complaint on his record for threatening to arrest me for failure to ID. You guys were smart enough not to try to do that, at least. And I will 100% ID under threat of arrest. But that is called grounds for a lawsuit. The threat of arrest is the grounds. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up. What's up, man? You got a lieutenant coming down, or?
I've addressed you as sir. If you could call me, hey, sir or sergeant,
Sure.
that would be awesome.
Yes, sounds good.
Want me to treat you with respect?
I just try to treat people like I do my buddies. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Buddies.
Well, I'm just trying to be polite.
This is an official
That's how I'm
capacity.
polite. And if you want me to call you sir, I will. That's all you gotta do is
Lieutenant's
ask.
on the way.
That's all you gotta do is ask. All
What he
right.
has asked is if you've gotten what you wanted, and that you were free to leave.
Yeah.
If you still request his presence, that is totally fine. He's on his way down here.
Are you still threatening to arrest me?
From us.
Are you still threatening to arrest me?
I didn't threaten to arrest you.
Oh,
I said you need to identify
it's on camera.
yourself.
It's on
You need to
camera.
identify
It's
yourself.
on camera. Are you gonna arrest me if I don't?
No, sir. Are we free to go? Are you done?
Yes, please leave. You're dismissed. Thank you. Walk of shame. See how that works? See how I didn't go to jail?
It's crucial that law enforcement officers uphold the Constitution and respect the rights of individuals. When a law enforcement officer attempts to remove an individual from a public building simply because they refuse to identify themselves, it raises significant concerns about overreach and ignorance of constitutional rights. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures, and this extends to encounters within public buildings. This means that in the absence of reasonable articulable suspicion of a criminal activity, individuals have the rights to go about their business without being subject to surrender their rights. The actions of this female officer and her supervisor not only infringe upon Justin's Fourth Amendment rights, but also illustrates a fundamental misunderstanding of the law. Law enforcement officers are expected to be well versed in the legal framework governing their actions, and they should be aware that just refusing to provide identification in a public space does not constitute reasonable articulable suspicion for removal or arrest. Supervisors are expected to provide guidance and ensure that their officers act within the bounds of the law and uphold constitutional rights. Threatening an arrest without legitimate legal grounds not only violates Justin's rights, but is also grounds for civil litigation. Justin did an outstanding job of defending his rights and set the example for how any upcoming auditor should conduct themselves. But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace. police, no justice, no peace. Film the police. 1, 2, 3.